Hey there, Sagittarius. What's going on? How are you? My name is Antoine. I want to welcome you to your general energy reading for the week of September 11th through the 17th of 2022. For all placements of Sagittarius, we're going to go ahead and get right on into the energies for you. Thank you guys so much for your time, Sagittarius. I do appreciate it. I do value it for sure. Energies for Sagittarius, all placements, September 11th through 17th of 2022. What are the energies for you? Sagittarius, what are the energies for you? All right, let's get this last shuffle. All right. So, Sagittarius, your challenge for the week here is the Six of Wands. Okay. First of all, I do want to congratulate you because the Six of Wands does indicate that this is a good week. All right. But it is in your challenge position. So there maybe are a specific set of challenges that you will have to overcome in order to have this sort of triumph or this victory or this W, this win. But, the biggest thing for me, really, it feels like there might be somebody in that crowd or somebody in that midst that may not necessarily be happy for your successes. And so even though, yes, this is a good week for you, it does show up in your challenge position as though as to say that, the people that are there to lift you up, there may be a little bit of talk in the crowd, or at least one person that feels a particular way, right? Because not everybody agrees to everything always. Okay, Sagittarius. But, never, I mean, that's up to you if you want to pay attention or give energy to it. Because, like I said, all in all, it's a good week for you. You got the W. You got the win. You got the score. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, everybody is here to celebrate you and to uplift you. Okay? And, there's going to be haters and people who talk their shit everywhere you go. So, like I said, you can choose to give light to that if you want, but it's there. All right? And like I said, congratulations. So let's go ahead and see. Ooh, the Ace of Swords. The Prince of Swords or the Knight of Swords. Okay. All right. King of Swords. Wow. So there's some sort of news that's spreading fast, Sagittarius. The news of your success, the news of your triumphs is spreading fast. People want to know how you did it. People want to know the secrets to your success. Honestly, the thing is, Sagittarius, is you paid attention to your own truth. You listened to other people who came before you that paid attention to their truths and gave you the knowledge and passed it down. And then you followed it to the T. And that's how you got successful. The King of Swords is somebody who is seen as rigid, right, to a degree. However, the King of Swords is mature and wise enough to know that sometimes, you have to switch up your mindset. You have to change your mindset a little bit in order to attain a little bit more. And it looks like, Sagittarius, this week you're finding out, you're discovering how you can do that. Or people are noticing that you have done that, and then they're wanting the knowledge, just like the knowledge was passed to you. So it's like you're out here telling people the truth. And I think the thing is that there may be people who just probably don't believe it, right? There's naysayers, there's detractors, always, you know. And so maybe that's what that energy here is with that six of wands there, you know. You're having a lot of success, and really you're just being yourself. You're operating in your truth, you're operating in your authenticity, you know. And the thing about the swords is that it does cut both ways. So although you operating in your truth, it has given a lot of people it's garnered a lot of respect from certain people, of course, but then it also has garnered a lot of disdain from other people as well. You know what I'm saying? But that's okay. I mean, that's really a everyday, that's just a life thing, you know. In Sagittarius, it's affecting you in your part of this life this week. Okay, so just take that however it resonates. Let's continue. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands. Oh, wow, Sagittarius. So honestly, it's making me feel like this may be hitting a little bit closer to home that I'm, not only, uh, I talked about there's people, in your surroundings or maybe in your environment, in your community, peers, that's supposed to be uplifting you and that they are uplifting you. Okay. And this could be in a matter of your home. So the energy of like a certain naysayer or the energy of people who disagree, it is probably someone in your home. However, the majority of the people that are around you, even in your home, are people that do agree with you. All right. But again, it could be someone that you least suspect, someone that is a little closer to home, a family member, um, that, maybe a little bit, mm, they may be kind of side eyeing you. But honestly, that's just a little piece of it. I don't feel like this is necessarily a negative thing. Okay. Altogether, like I don't feel like this reading is negative. There's just out of all of the out of all of the success and positivity that you're having this week, there's only that little sliver of challenge here where there's always that one person, the wheel. Oh wow, and then temperance. Ooh, in a way, and then guess what ends up happening? Because I think the next card is the Six of Cups. So yeah, I see like okay with the temperance, the Six of Cups here, the wheel. I feel with the Six of Cups, the Six of Wands, there's even an opportunity for you to actually even bring this person back around and have this person start to be able to be encouraging and uplifting to you now. Because guess what, Sagittarius? Um, they, they've been with you from the beginning, right? And so maybe they feel like, okay, well, I see all the ways that Sagittarius has had to change and has had to bend and has had to, evolve, you know, um, in order for their main message to get spread. Okay. And so maybe they're just a little bit upset with like, maybe they don't feel like you've been as authentic as you could be. But Sagittarius, it's not the case. It's you've been authentic, It's just when it gets to a certain point to where now you're in the spotlight, there's certain things that you have to be mindful of and have to be respectful of. And so maybe there's something about your delivery that has changed and that makes them feel like you've changed. And so, yeah, there is a little bit of disagreement and soreness there. Okay. The high priestess, this energy is, okay, so I feel like this energy has not yet come to pass. For those of you who have maybe already experienced this energy, I do feel like there may be a resurfacing of that energy here with this wheel. Okay. And this may be energy that you might have to rehash out with a particular person if you choose to. Like I said in the beginning, you have the choice to, if you want to give any energy into that. Because really, this is a good time. This is a successful time for you. This is a time where Sagittarius, you know, you eating. You know what I'm saying? You eating it up out here, you know? And they're eating you up. People are eating up your knowledge and taking in your knowledge. And, you know, but I think that there's just probably one or a very small group of people who probably feel as though they don't feel like you did it in a way that was authentic to how they feel you should have behaved. And so that's the only reason why it creates tension. But like I said, you get to choose to deal with that or not. You don't necessarily have to. Eventually, everybody comes back around and gets on the same page anyway. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. But that's the energy that I have for you, Sagittarius. All right. Let me know what's going on for you in the comment box below. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. I value it for sure. Make sure that you like the video and subscribe. And I'll see you all next week. Take care. Bye.